Hello and welcome, students. Today we are working on lesson 2.4, and this is actually a re-upload because I realized the old version of this that I uploaded did the 2.4 part 1 of the lab in a really silly way, and so we're going to correct that today. But basically the prompt is we want to give the user a list of stuff, and you can see I have a partially uncompleted prize list right here. I believe yours has to be 10 components. I'm just capping it right at, like, what is that, 1, 2, 6? But we just ask the user to pick a door and they get what is behind that door. So if they pick door number 1, that would be car. If they get door number 2, they would get a ball as like a prize of this game show, right? So here I'm going to print out the prompt, which is choose a door from 1 to 10 to claim a prize. Once I'm done with that, I'm then going to say input. I'm going to say choose a door. I'm going to say choose a door number so I can be a little bit more specific for the user, make sure they know what they're looking for, not just, a regular, I don't know, some kind of other prompt. And one thing we want to do obviously is also make sure we are assigning input to a variable. Now I am going to say print. And this is the part that's actually way easier. If you watch my original video, I set up a bunch of if statements, which was incredibly silly. We're going to say, congrats, you have 1A. And then we're going to add prize list, and we're going to select our index, which in this case is going to be user number. So if I go ahead and click start and I run, if I click door number 1, I should get a car. Oh. Listen to C's must be integers or slices. So here I want to cast my input to an integer. Now, obviously, I can just select 1 over here. And it says ball instead of car. Now, why is that? That's because, as we've seen on our previous videos, lists in Python and pretty much all programming languages you're going to work with are all based on lists that start at index 0. 0 is our base number. So the first element, as we understand it, is actually the 0th element, maybe you would say. And so that means in order to get the correct prize, I need to say user number minus 1. Because when the user says 1, they think they're going to get a car or a ball or something like that. But that's not true, right? So if we go ahead and click run, I go with number 2 now. Let's say number 4. So number 4, if they're looking at it, if they see this list, it would theoretically be door. But if they entered 4 and I didn't add the minus 1 right here, it would give coin, because coin is the 4th index of the list, but it is not the first item. So now if I click run, I can just click enter right here. It'll say they've won a box, which is of course the 4th thing in a list, but not the 4th index, right? And that is how you complete 2.4 part 1. Thank you guys very much, and hopefully this re-upload helps you out a lot.